The CoinSource channel is pleased to have you back. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. Option A XRP. Option B Ripple. Option C SEC. David Schwartz's views on XRP are the topic of today's video. It has been reported that Senator Elizabeth Warren is supposedly receiving assistance from John Deaton in her effort to have herself removed from office. Sure, I'll start. The true value of XRP is confirmed by Ripple's CTO posted posts. According to what we've learned from within the XRP community, Ripple's CTO has said that the value proposition of XRP is very comparable to Bitcoin's. These remarks are derived from the 2018 discussion with Ari. Paul, founder of Block Tower Capital, raised doubts about XRP's utility, particularly regarding the possibility of banks utilizing the cryptocurrency for cross-border payments. Paul argued that financial institutions are less likely to invest in freshly created wealth if they stand to gain an outright ownership stake in it. He went on to say that speculation was the main reason XRP's market value soared. In his view, the notion that XRP would be accepted by various entities, including financial institutions, is the main reason for its value surge. The value of Ripple CTO would react to Paul's prediction that these institutions would adopt a fictional new coin that would swiftly surpass XRP. The chief technical officer of Ripple's, David Schwartz, addressed the idea that any company might easily copy an asset, release it to the public, and obtain a competitive edge. The idea that one side can just copy an asset and use it to their advantage is absurd. Someone from Schwartz spoke out. This forecast, he continued, was incorrect regarding Ethereum and Bitcoin. He claimed that cryptocurrency enthusiasts would be hesitant to utilize a digital money that was regulated by a bank. At the same time, Paul doubted Ripple's ability to control a coin. His next move was an attempt to highlight an important distinction between XRP and Bitcoin. Ethereum, he said that the value of Bitcoin is dependent on the decentralization of banking. Paul drew a comparison between Bitcoin and XRP, arguing that the latter's value is contingent on its adoption by different groups and the incentives that support them. In response to Paul's argument, Ripple's chief technology officer cited market realities in the cryptocurrency industry. If Paul is right, then there should be less of a correlation between the price of XRP and Bitcoin, says Schwartz. Simultaneously, he drew parallels between Bitcoin and XRP, suggesting that the latter could serve similar purposes while Bitcoin itself already had considerable utility. When compared to other cryptocurrencies, Schwartz claims that XRP excels in all four areas: efficiency, cost, speed, and payment suitability. Assembling a database of 2018 related tweets. It's true that Paul was right to be wary. Ripple is just now starting to gain traction with financial institutions. This is mostly due to Matico. A lot has happened since then. On top of that, Ripple wasn't ready for it just yet. Most people in 2018 thought that cryptocurrency was a hoax and a pyramid scheme. Paul, it's reasonable to be skeptical. However, I concur with David that it isn't easy to copy assets or create so-called clones. If they weren't planning to give in, they wouldn't be doing it. A coin's production represents a tiny fraction of the industry as a whole. In addition, one must build a reputation, technology, ecosystem, utility, marketing by hip professionals, and so on all play a role. All of these goods are actually in Ripple's possession right now. When they unveil all the concealed cards, everything will make sense. The XRP Group and Ripple's CEO have issued a challenge to Attorney Deaton, who is anti-crypto, to succeed Senator Elizabeth Warren in her fight to remove her from office. Some in the cryptocurrency community have spoken out in response to a recent Politico article on anti-crypto Senator Elizabeth Warren, XRP enthusiasts in particular. Politico noted that no prominent Republican has challenged Senator Deaton, who is anti-crypto, according to the story. Ari, a prominent figure in the cryptocurrency community, reacted to the article by challenging XRP community lawyer John Deaton to run against Senator Warren. Warren and her anti-crypto advocates would be defeated by Deaton and the crypto army, according to Ari's prediction in the tweet section. We have extended an invitation to John Deaton to host the show in light of the reaction from the XRP community and the Ripple CEO's comment. After yesterday's post, prominent crypto aficionados retweeted it to show their support for Deaton. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, also shared the tweet to express his support. Deaton was urged by pro-XRP lawyers like Jeremy Hogan to run against Senator Warren while she was still thinking about it. It was unclear if Deaton would up to the challenge and oust Warren. Warren, the senator, was denounced by Deaton. Notably, attorney Deaton has become an ardent opponent of Senator Warren due to Warren's anti-crypto stance. The attorney who is in favor of XRP has highlighted the lawmaker on many occasions, presenting her as the biggest threat to our freedom. Last month, the senator was accused of failing to actively oversee the SEC as mandated by Congress in an oath violation accusation brought against her by the Attorney General's office. Senate Majority Leader Gary Gensler allegedly met with controversial Bitcoin entrepreneur Sam Bankman-Fried on many occasions, while Senator Warren avoided answering the issue, according to Deaton. It is possible that Warren's decision not to inquire about SPF is related to her alleged ties to the family of FTX founders, according to Deaton. More than 600 XRP investors had asked the Congresswoman to look into Ripple's lawsuit against the SEC, but she ignored their requests, says attorney Deaton. Warren is well known in the crypto community for her anti-crypto agenda and her over a decade of service as a senator from Massachusetts. In his recently introduced bill, the senator effectively outlaws Bitcoin and other digital assets. According to a post made by Deaton last month, 20% of senators in the U.S. support legislation that would ban Bitcoin. In reality, she has the backing of 20% of the Senate when she bans Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in the U.S. In my opinion, she is using her re-election campaign as an opportunity to control the narrative surrounding cryptocurrency. She poses the biggest threat to American freedom. As the U.S. election season approaches, it is still unclear if attorney Deaton will accept the challenge to unseat the anti-crypto senator, who has held the seat for over a decade. It would be the most hilarious thing ever if he runs. So, I see things from Dayton's perspective. This old soul wants everyone else to go back in time with her. Regardless of her intentions, it's naive. Like you're trying to use your body to stop a speeding locomotive. Even though crypto is now widely used and appreciated, she wishes we could go back in time to the 18th century. In the end, Deaton, you are welcome to continue. I think we can move on to the market report now. So far, Bitcoin's actions have been a bit of a mystery. Take the case of a fixer who drew liquidity from above 43,860 but couldn't hold, resulting in a squeeze to 42,000. After that, Bitcoin bounced back and made two failed attempts to break above. The shadows of the candlesticks reveal the tremendous volatility, as I indicated yesterday. Anytime the news brings up doubts about the ETF's adoption or cancellation, a huge reaction ensues. Do not rush into anything, we will have to wait for your final decision. Despite Bitcoin's continued presence at 53.2%, the dominance is continuing to grow. We can move on to XRP now. It has been through a comparable process up to this point. Compression, ascent, and some attempts at compression. The level of support at 0.5535 has been established. Adding anyone else as a friend is not possible. Tomorrow, I will provide you with an update. Up until January 10th, I'm assuming nothing will change. If you hold off until the highs arrive before diving in, everything will work out perfectly. The video ends with that. All of you, I hope, had a great time. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a like if you did. Catch you later, farewell.